call from Tesla Owners US, and you have a choice. And the choice is you can pay twice as much for a standard range Model Y, because there's the Model Y, I think from Texas, is soon be coming out for a standard range with 260 miles. Or you can get a Chevy Bolt with 260 miles as well. Range, right?
Yep.
Half the price. And this is Jim. And Jim tells us a little bit more about it.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Okay, good. Let's open that.
And you can see the amount of room when the seat's down.
That's good. Does it have an under compartment?
Yep.
Yeah.
The charger is that I got for it. I gave theirs away and I got a different one.
Yeah. Excellent.
So lots of room.
And then rear seats here.
Yeah.
So that's foldable, yes.
And another nice feature is if you want to lock it, you just push that and it locks.
Oh,
when
right.
You come up, you do it and you unlock it. You have to look for your fob. Even though my
then it
fob
looks
is
for
over
the
here.
fob, yes.
So you just forget it.
So
touch that and you're in.
And then this one has a front wheel drive, right? Is that correct?
Yep.
And then you can open that in the front, but because all of the technology is in the front, that means
no frunk.
no frunk, right? But you can at least you can look at it. There should be a lock somewhere.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember it. It's way on the side. I think it's down here. It's down here.
Ah, here it is. Yeah, that's the technology. That's the inverters and the front motor and all of that.
No front.
That's a typical 12-volt battery.
Yeah, I'm going to replace that with lithium.
From Sean, right? Sean does also these lithiums?
Yep.
Yeah, because Sean did also mine.
My Sparkhead lithium, the Tesla Y, I got that the very first week. I got a lithium battery.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. All of my cars have now lithium.
Yeah, I want to be 100%
12 volts.
lithium, no lead acid.
That's what Tesla copied from him.
Yeah. But no one else is doing that yet, except for Tesla.
Yeah, and only the Model S and Model X.
Yeah, they're the leader in everything.
And we're gonna have a little test drive.
These are Michelin tires.
Michelin tires.
Some of the best tires, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's power up there.
I add that.
Pretty nice screen for that.
I want it to look just like a Tesla. You got the map, you got your information.
And then you have a front display, a heads-up display or a front display, like you don't have for a Tesla.
Yeah, and then pedal driving.
GPS signal lost.
Ah, that's one pedal driving logo.
Yep, and it works perfect. It actually does it.
Yes.
You'll see when we get going.
So we're gonna drive first with Jim, and Jim drives here and explains a little bit about the car, right?
Yep.
So that's a regular forward, neutral, reverse parking.
Yep.
Right, instead of that level there.
And lots of regen because of one pedal.
Yes.
And you can also add even more regen by pushing this.
By pushing that extra
and
button.
then it remembers it, so it drives to me just like a Tesla. When you have the regen, you'll feel when I let up, it'll say, you hit the brake. No, it's a Tesla-like. Let's
go. And we drove around the neighborhood a little bit.
and we'll go up to this corner and just pretend we had to stop. And when I let up, this is not
this is
anything
a
except for letting up on the one pedal.
big regen. And does it come to the complete stop?
Complete stop.
Like a Tesla as well?
Yep, no creep mode.
Yeah.
I don't know if you turn that off, maybe it would creep, but I don't ever want
Yeah.
to. So I do that, and even if you're on a hill, just like Tesla, it won't roll backwards or forward.
Yeah.
Just waits for you to hit your one pedal.
Now,
Right.
Jim, did you get a big deal on that car? A good deal? Or was it a new car?
Brand new car, everybody gets the same deal
Yes.
of around 26,000.
26,000. So that's way less than half of the price of a new Model Y.
Yeah.
Right? Now, it's a bit smaller, I understand, but saving half of it, that's quite a lot.
I should get you, I got the sheet on at home that
Yeah.
shows the measurements
Yes.
of the Bolt EV, the Bolt SUV type
Yes.
vehicle, and the Tesla Y, and they're within an inch of each other, like the headroom, the shoulder room. You'd swear you're in a Tesla. You'd never,
Wow.
when you look at those numbers, if you want me to, I'll grab that sheet.
And you were, okay, let me ask you one thing. You are not that afraid because there were some fires before, right?
They got a new, different battery, and they've all been double, triple checked. All the older ones, they're changing them out to a newer battery that has more range.
So this car has a new battery in
It
it.
came with a new battery.
Came with a new battery and
So-
a new design of the battery.
Yeah, very safe.
Okay,
It's
Jim.
an LFP chemistry like
Yes.
Tesla likes to use. Longer lasting, you can charge to 100%.
LFP is probably the same thing what they're gonna use for the Model Y with the same range,
Yep,
right?
very similar.
So, and we're gonna drive around a little bit here.
And I'm
your
averaging
neighborhood?
5.4 miles per kilowatt hour
5.4 miles per kilowatt hours.
over
This
the first 65 miles or so.
more than 20, less than 20 kilowatt per 100 miles.
Yeah.
Way less than 20
or-
kilowatts. Yeah.
Or 200
Or almost 12 less.
watts per
200
mile.
watts per mile, or 20 kilowatt per
Right
mile.
around that.
Per 100
It's like,
miles, yeah.
wow, just amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think again, just about as efficient. Everything is almost Tesla-like, except for maybe having a bigger screen with everything here. Some people like having a separate screen.
Yes.
So
Yes.
not bad. So that's
Yeah,
good.
many people are missing that they have that screen, and there is even an add-on for a Tesla,
Yeah.
so they get a front. You know
Because they
that?
want to feel comfortable with
Yeah.
the screen. So
There's
this,
an add-on for a Model Y or for a Model 3 that you can get a heads-up display.
and then for turning on air conditioning, you just hit one button, everything's on.
Yeah.
You can adjust the. You could do heating or cooling.
Cooling. Yeah.
You can go up or down in temperature. And some people miss that too with
Yeah.
Tesla. You gotta go maybe hit a couple screen things. Here you just,
And here, just
touch a button.
touch a button, and here we go.
yeah. So
Yeah.
some people like having buttons. Same thing for the radio. You can
Yes.
do that with just one button for volume. You don't have to look for a menu or adjust anything.
I need to ask some of my friends who sold their Model Y in order to get.
Basic.
They might want to get another car like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, even for now on trips, Tesla blows them away because they have the built-in locations for superchargers.
Did you have to order them in advance, the cars, or did you
I
have to wait for them?
I just went in and told them I was interested. They called me within a couple of weeks and said, "Hey, we got one in." I said, "What color is it? As long as it's not
Not dark color, right?
something that gets hot." So they said, "It's silver." I said, "I'm on the way."
Silver.
Yep. I've
Put-
never had a silver. I
Put the
usually
money
get
down,
white.
immediately got the car. What was the wait time? 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that, or
Just a couple of weeks.
a couple of
Because
weeks?
they didn't even know I was interested. So I went and talked to them and
Yeah.
put the word out at a couple of dealers. So they are still not a lot of them. I said, "Well, you got another one? I got another friend wants one." They go, "No,
Yeah.
that was it. We just had one this week." I'm like, "Okay, if you get another one, let me know. My friend wants one."
So they get, from time to time, they get distributed and they get something in.
Sometimes 2 or 3, they said.
Yes.
I said, "Great, let me know. I got lots of people that want these."
How are you satisfied with the navigation system? Is it good?
It's fair.
It's fair.
It is.
Okay.
It is nice because, like, on Tesla, I always like the routing options to
Yeah.
skip highways if I'm only going a few miles.
Yeah.
Tesla always said, "No, I want to put you on the highway. You go super fast, and you get off. You go twice as far,
Yeah.
but you go on the highway."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, thanks. I don't want to go on the highway." And this one, I can just go here on routing options. Some menus it won't let you
Yeah,
do.
avoid highways, avoid tools, avoid ferries.
So
Yeah.
you can do all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have many tools, but I can say avoid those.
And is it connectable with your phone somehow or not?
Yeah, it uses,
Is that Google phone or that iPhone, what you can car phone or CarPlay or
this
what
is
do you
an
call it?
Android phone, but somehow it does some kind of
CarPlay as well.
connecting. Because I
Yeah.
think when I go to look at my maps on my regular phone,
Yeah.
it says, no, it's already being used because
Yeah.
car's got it. So I'm like, okay, it works out. I like
So how many miles you have on it now?
it. Only 219.
219 is so super fresh car.
Just got it this
smells
week.
new even.
Yeah, and my
Right.
wife drove it, and she goes, yeah, this feels a lot like Tesla.
Yeah?
Where are all my charging sites? Oh, sorry. They don't have that. They do have plug share you can pull up. So
Yeah.
I can tailor plug share. And then on a trip, I drove one of these with 100,000 miles on it with my friend all the way out to California
Yeah.
to turn it in. And he was getting a newer one because he drove for Uber. So he had 100,000 miles and it drove the whole way, no problem. It had the same range as the new one. We picked up the brand new one with about 260 mile range
Yeah.
and drove that back. Both times we only had to charge one time.
Can you adjust the charge to only 80% charge or so? Is
Yeah.
that possible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
done that on this one just
Yeah.
because it's new. I don't
That's
want to be,
that does preserve the battery, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to. I did the same thing on our Tesla.
Yeah.
Now here's a beautiful, nice Chandler parking garage.
Ah, that is the Chandler parking garage where you can plug in.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
You'll see. Let's see. I'll go around and show you. There's one on the first floor. There's one.
Watch
these are-
out. Maybe it's.
Yeah. These are
Yeah.
all free too. Yeah, you just gotta watch for somebody backing out.
Yeah, or someone is coming opposed to
I
you.
guess I came the other way.
You
Yeah,
can.
I
You have to
should've-
go the other way.
Yeah, I should have gone the other way.
Yeah.
On the upper ones, I think it's the other way, opposite.
Careful.
Yeah. So there is enough room here, but I just wanted to show you this one. I usually never go near on the first floor because it has one reserved for handicap
And then one is a regular charger.
and one's regular when you see it on the right where this
Yeah.
little. So there it is, plugged in, getting a free charge at the Chandler garage. And there's this one on this floor with two handles on it.
Yeah.
But the one next to it is really marked handicapped, so most people don't park there.
Yes. Okay.
But you could, if you really wanted to, or you got stuck.
That's a special loading zone here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the rear camera. Okay. You know what? We can switch here. So then we can drive back. And I can maybe drive back.
Oh, I just want to show you on the
Yeah.
other floor,
Yeah, let's go to the other floor then.
just so you can see how many of these chargers there are. It knows I'm pretty close. I guess I should have go for it. I should have gone.
Get a little bit more further
I
forward.
should have gone the other way. Because it's kind of hard backing out of here when there's so many people around. Let me see if we can go around this way. So you'll see a lot of people parked down here on the first floor, which is kind of nice. Anybody that
Yeah.
doesn't want to.
But at least the charger here, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
And someone is already plugged in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's free. So you can just park there for. Unfortunately, someone could park there for a week and never move.
No,
Most
that's
people
not
are
fair.
Right, most people are pretty good about it because it is free. I'll try to keep track.
Here's another Tesla.
Yep.
So this is actually for the Chandler Mall and stuff.
Just hold on here. Get out of downtown.
Yeah.
See over on the side there. Tesla, and you'll see right behind you. all these different Apple CarPlay, Android
so-
Auto,
Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is included in there. Yeah.
and then on the apps,
And then
these are the
yeah,
built-in
and you have
ones.
additional apps on that one as
Even
well.
more, like the one I bring up is the Maps, because it looks,
Yeah.
Maps looks just like you're on, and you can do Spotify, audiobooks, Amazon,
Yeah.
all sorts of different things. And I think I even put PlugShare.
Pandora, Spotify, it's all included, Weather Channel or whatever you want to know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it has Sirius Radio and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So let's see if we.
So when you shut down the car,
My freshman year in college.
oh,
And
that's
it's just-
the radio.
So you
just
turn on
general,
radio.
Yeah.
My name is so and so.
And I think here under audio, you see you go AM, FM, and it's like, who has the AM anymore? Sirius.
Sirius, have it.
Yeah.
I have to turn it lower or at least off because I get otherwise
Interference.
no interference with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it has everything what the car needs, right?
Yeah.
So
Apple
and-
Play. I don't know if Tesla does.
yeah, Apple Play. No, Tesla does not.
And
doesn't
people
do
say,
that,
I want Apple Play. They'll buy this car just for that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
So and it has statistics as well. Is that correct? So
Yep.
you said there are some statistics, and that's happened when you turn it off, or
Yeah.
how did that
I
happen?
think that's the only time it shows up. Let me go back. I don't think it'll show it.
So if I'm pressing the off button
Yeah,
here, the
I
power
would
button,
Put in park first. Just
park,
to make
park
sure.
first, yeah, and then I press the off
Yeah.
button.
Then it should show right there. It
Ah.
gives- oh, climb
Seating
up.
70 kilowatts, 70 miles used, 5.4 watt per mile average, climate settings, and
And then
what
it
do you consume.
disappears. It's like,
Yeah.
how do you go back? I don't know. It's even
Huh.
got some eco settings.
Yeah, and then you
can
see
do-
how much the car has been charged.
Yep. And this
Yeah.
is where you can set, one of these I think is where I set the limit to charge to about 80%
Yeah,
just to be good. And I don't remember which one it went to.
yeah. And
oh.
here's the screen what we have seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
History. So you can look and see how things people
Yeah.
were driving in the past.
Yeah.
And usually I peg it up at 8 all the time, but we've been
Yeah.
just getting used to it.
yeah.
So some handy stuff, the energy flow picture of where it's flowing.
Okay, good. That that is a car which can become a competitor now, because not only of the price, because it has any other functionality as well. Hey Jim, thank you very much for presenting us this car.
Sure.
We say thumbs up, subscribe to the channel,
Yes.
and we will have more cars to show. But this one is a special one
Best
because
Buy, they call it. It's the cheapest, most reliable car. The Nissan Leaf is actually a couple thousand higher and doesn't have battery thermal control.
yes, yeah.
Big difference.
Okay. Bye bye.